Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this week's video I'm going to talk about a very common misconception that I hear from a lot of my guys, and that's how much you should turn from the top of your swing into impact. A lot of my guys that I talk to have this idea that you have to turn straight away from the top of the swing, and I'm going to show you why you shouldn't turn too excessively from the top. What I'm going to be doing is showing you my regular swing, and I'm going to show you another swing where I turn too excessively from the top, and we'll just compare the differences using the motion numbers, just so that you have a better idea of the causes and effects of turning too much from the top of the swing. Okay, so I've pulled up two swings here side by side. So on the left is just a regular swing that I made. On the right is me demonstrating a golfer that turns too aggressively from the top of the swing. And I just want to point out or show you guys the difference in hand path during the downswing. So on the left, from the top, if I play the swing down to where the left arm is about parallel with the ground, just showing you my turns at 55 close with my shoulders, 1 close with my hips, and just pointing out where my hands are at this point and where the shaft is. Okay, versus on the right, a golfer who turns too excessively, the hand path tends to move too far out and in front of them. So now the hands are positioned kind of well in front of this top line, and the shaft is also outside of these lines at this point. So you can see that the difference in hand path when my turns are more open coming down. Okay, so now if I play the swing down a few more frames to this point. So now on the left, 0 open with my shoulders, 22 open with my hips, versus 33 open with the shoulders and 47 open with my hips at this point. So now you can really see that the hands and club head are outside of the ball. Okay, versus on the left, they're closer to plane. Okay, so on the right, the club now is going to be coming across the ball, versus on the left, there's just going to be a slight into-out path coming into the ball. So this just shows you that too much turn is also not a very good idea, just because most people will have a tendency to throw their hands too far out in front of them and get the club head too far outside the ball and swing across the ball to the left. So we do want turn in our downswings, but just enough to just keep your club on plane and not being too far outside and across. So if you do feel like you're a player that turns too aggressively from the top, I'd like to kind of share with you a feeling that you could have to help you or prevent you from turning too much from the top of the swing. So from the top, when you come down, you want to feel like the center of your chest and your belt are still pointing to the right of the ball as you swing downwards. Okay, so if you are someone that turns too aggressively from the top down, the chest and the belt will point to the left of the ball too early in the downswing. So if you can practice making a downswing with the belt and the chest keeping it to the right of the ball for as long as possible, that will give you more of a feeling of staying more closed during the downswing to prevent you from throwing your hands too excessively outside of the ball. Okay, so from the side view, if I just go over that same drill, okay, so if I bring my swing to the top and I try to keep the center of my chest and belt pointed to the right of the ball for as long as possible, you'll notice that my hands will stay further behind me longer during the downswing. Whereas if I were to come from the top and overturn, you can see that my hands want to move out and in front of my body. Okay? So again, just going over it, so at the top, staying close to the target longer, keeping the chest a bit more to the right of the ball, that will give you a better chance to bring the club on plane. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a better understanding of the causes and effects of turning too aggressively from the top into your downswing. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to see more videos in the future. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one.